Marayna Rodgers was a 23-year-old native of Los Angeles, California. She resided in Edmonds, Washington, and had traveled to Las Vegas to visit friends. She was last observed on December the 6th, 2023, in Las Vegas, and her disappearance was reported on December the 7th, 2023, at approximately 3:32 p.m. by concerned friends and family. Despite regularly sharing her location with them, her phone and location were switched off before she went missing. Unfortunately, her lifeless body was discovered on December the 17th. Get ready as we delve into an investigative report on what happened to Marayna Rodgers. Born in Los Angeles on February the 27th, in the year 2000, Marayna, along with her brother, was raised by their single mother, Jamie Rodgers. The family eventually relocated to Edmonds, Washington. Marayna graduated as a nurse from the University of Washington, Bothell, in 2021 and was employed as a scrub nurse and medical assistant at the Overlake Hospital Medical Center. Additionally, she worked as a field agent at PHP Agency, a financial services company specializing in life insurance products. On December the 1st, Marayna traveled to Las Vegas with her boyfriend and a group of friends, including Garrett Comer. The purpose of their visit was to take a break from their routine, enjoy themselves, and unwind. On December the 5th, they went nightclubbing, and in the early hours of December the 6th, at around 1:15 a.m., Garrett dropped Marayna to a mutual friend, as was planned between the two. She shared her live location with Garrett before being dropped off. The mystery deepens as Marayna's last tracked location, 2 hours later, was at the southwest edge of the Las Vegas Valley, and she was never heard from again. After being dropped off, Marayna was supposed to meet up with the mutual friend and take an Uber taxi to Summerlin, a community in West Las Vegas, but she never reached her destination. Questions arise about Marayna's decision to share her live location if she was comfortable with the mutual friend. Moreover, it remains unclear why Garrett couldn't drop her off in Summerlin, and the identity of the mutual friend raised further question. Before her disappearance, Marayna shared her location with family, with her last known ping at Restless River Street, approximately 11 miles south of the Las Vegas Strip, near the Reno Freeway, at 2:59 a.m. on December the 6th. According to Garrett, Marayna had no money or debit cards with her. Tremaine McAdam, another friend, mentioned that Marayna never made it to Summerlin, and her absence was noticed the following morning, when neither her boyfriend nor close friends had heard from her. The question arises as to why Marayna, her friends, and boyfriend, all being out-of-towners, went their separate ways that night instead of sticking together. The unfolding events leave many unanswered questions surrounding Marayna's disappearance. Returning to the narrative, Tremaine disclosed, Marayna has a boyfriend, family, friends, 2 dogs, and works as a surgical tech back home in Washington. Her location had been shared with various friends and family members, indicating her presence in a different area in Las Vegas at 2:59 a.m. on December the 6th. The unsettling aspect of this last known location lies in its proximity to the freeway leading towards both Reno and California. Given this information, it seems highly improbable that Marayna vanished voluntarily. When the family of Marayna informed police of her disappearance, Las Vegas detectives swiftly suspected foul play and focused their attention on 2 suspects. Marayna was last observed by Garrett entering an Uber with the mutual friend, identified as Sakari Harnden. The nature of Sakari and Marayna's acquaintance, or the depth of their friendship, remains unclear at this stage. Garrett, Marayna's friend, informed the police about text messages exchanged between Marayna and Sakari, detailing a pre-arranged double date. Garrett found it peculiar when dropping Marayna off to meet Sakari, as she was in the driver's seat, and there was a man in the back seat. On December the 13th, 2023, Sakari, who is 19 years old, became the first individual arrested by the Criminal Apprehension Team. She faced charges of kidnapping Marayna and an unrelated incident involving the theft of a Rolex. Sakari appeared in court on the following Thursday and Sunday, with her bond set at $500,000 as per court record. It was later revealed that Sakari misled Marayna, stating they would take an Uber to Summerlin. In reality, she had a different motive. She was the driver of the vehicle, and the man at the back was identified as Sakari's ex-boyfriend, 27-year-old Chance Comanche. Chance, a former basketball player, attended high school in Los Angeles before pursuing college basketball with the Arizona Wildcats. Although undrafted in the 2017 NBA draft, he played for NBA feeder teams such as the Memphis Hustle and the Cleveland Charge. After a stint in the Turkish Pro League, he joined the Stockton Kings in 2022/23 and briefly signed with the Portland Trail Blazers in April 2023. On December the 17th, after thorough investigations, including mobile phone analysis of Sakari's phone, Chance was arrested in Sacramento, California by FBI officers. He faced kidnapping charges while awaiting extradition from California to Nevada. The Clark County District Attorney's Office intended to amend the charges to open murder upon his return to Nevada. In Nevada, a person accused of homicide typically faces a charge of open murder by the prosecutor. This charge encompasses various types of homicide, including first-degree murder, second-degree murder, voluntary manslaughter, and involuntary manslaughter. The investigation initially began as a missing persons case in which detectives discovered messages exchanged between Sakari and Chance on an encryption messaging app called Telegram. Upon the revelation of these messages, the case transitioned into a homicide investigation. The communication between Chance and Sakari outlined their plans for the kidnapping and murder of Marayna. On December the 2nd, Chance messaged, "I told my dog the whole plan. He's just waiting to run it by them." Later that day, a third unidentified person joined the conversation, as per the report. "It's time. Run the plan by him so he can relay it. Folks are ready." On December the 3rd, the third person in the report messaged in the chat, "Trying to find a ghost emoji, gun emoji, referring to ghost guns that are typically untraceable and assembled by the buyer." On December the 4th, Chance again messaged in the chat, "If you get a nice little thick piece of rope or something sturdy, I can do it from the back seat, like how killers do it in the movies." On the night of December the 5th, while Chance's team played at the Dollar Loan Center in Henderson, he messaged Marayna posing as a famous and wealthy individual interested in meeting up with her. During the early morning hours of the following day, when the pair was with Marayna, Chance messaged, "My acting skills are beyond superb." Detectives noted that he appeared to coach Sakari on handling police questioning. According to the report, Chance messaged, "It's Vegas. She expletive around and got kidnapped. She was with you until such and such time. Then the guy she was supposed to go meet with called her an Uber, and she left." Chance's inmate record reveals his arrest without a warrant for a specific felony, under California law, allowing arrest based on reasonable information that the accused is charged in another state with a crime punishable by death or imprisonment exceeding 1 year. The Kings promptly released Chance after his arrest. Following the arrests of both Sakari and Chance, further investigation by the police led to the unfortunate recovery of Marayna's human remains in a desert area in Henderson, Nevada. With the police closing in, a criminal complaint revealed that Sakari admitted to detaining Marayna against her will, without consent, intending to cause harm or kill her. Chance appeared in Sacramento County Court on December the 19th, during which he allegedly confessed to strangling Marayna with Sakari's assistance. He claimed they worked as sex workers and mentioned problems related to a stolen Rolex watch. Despite breaking up months ago, Chance and Sakari stayed in contact, allegedly plotting Marayna's murder together. Chance purportedly offered $3,000 as an incentive to anyone willing to be a hitman, but eventually decided to carry out the act alongside Sakari. Chance's versions of events to police are as follows. On the early hours of December the 6th, the trio met and alleged services were to be performed in Sakari's vehicle. Sakari zip-tied Marayna's hands as part of a kinky request. He claimed to have strangled Marayna with an HDMI cord for around 10 seconds, but stopped when she struggled to breathe. Concurrently, Sakari was allegedly choking her. After Marayna appeared dead, they drove around, ultimately hiding her body in a ditch, concealing it with rocks and sand. The motive behind Marayna's killing was revealed in the arrest report. Apparently, Sakari was upset because Marayna previously spread rumors to others in their community that she was partly responsible for the implication of her boyfriend in regards to an unrelated double murder in California, which happened some months prior. Sakari's current boyfriend, known as EBK Lil Play, was in custody for the murders, leading to resentment between the two. Though it's unclear how Chance is connected, there is speculation that he may be associated with the same gang as EBK Lil Play, though unconfirmed by the police. As of the release of this investigative report, both Sakari Harnden and Chance Comanche remain in jail awaiting sentencing. Marayna Rodgers was a beautiful, ambitious young woman with a bright future ahead of her. She was kind, smart, and outgoing. She showed love to family and friends and trusted everyone within her circle. Unfortunately, that same trust she had would ultimately lead to her demise. This concludes the investigative report on the events surrounding Marayna Rodgers. Stay tuned for updates on this case, as we will promptly share any significant developments. Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications for future investigative reports. Share your theories or insights in the comments. Until next time, remember, the pursuit of truth never rests, and the world of true crime holds many mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Stay safe.